You know those friends who you don't really see that often and you don't even really talk that much, but every time you hang out you just feel this sense of being home and wanting to explore the world together? That's how it is with Isabel and I, and when she told me she was in Europe and I was heading there, we decided to meet up and have a little Switzerland moment together. So we have just been mutually mind blown by the beauty of Switzerland together and wanted to share some of that with you.
Doesn't feel like I belong, trying to keep it alive on this hungry side for a better confirmation. Yeah, I'm heading for the station and I can feel.
One of my friends here told me about these hut-to-hut hikes where you can go on a whole full-day hike and end up at a little cabin of sorts. So that was our first mission on this trip, was to get on a trail and find one of these magical little huts. We're going thrifting really quick to see if we can find any hiking supplies. Mission accomplished!
So we're going hiking basically, and we don't, neither of us have like camping gear.
We have nothing for our survival.
Yeah, but this is super nice. We just found these and they're really cheap. So we're gonna get these and then sleeping bags. Get
These are like so cushy and nice.
These are so, oh, these are really fun.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Doing the final pack, making sure we have everything that we need. So we're really realizing that maybe thrifting all this stuff wasn't the best idea.
These bags are huge.
They smell really musty, these sleeping bags. And how do you feel right now?
I feel excited, although it is like 5 p.m. But we got our $10 packs here.
Yeah.
Our $7 sleeping bags.
Yeah.
And we're ready to go.
Our $100 fresh veggies. Okay.
Exactly. We know what's worth it.
Yeah, that's true. What happened was, it was actually really coming down. It was downpouring a little bit, and then we decided it's 5 o'clock. We don't know how long this trail is. Let's just camp for the night and do it tomorrow. So we stumbled upon this little clearing in the woods, and it's nice and flat, and I think it'll be good. I feel like I can exhale.
And I love our fort.
We're making miso soup and sandwiches tonight, and very special occasion, I have this hard apple cider, which I'm so excited about. My friend Sarah put me on to the apple cider, and I might get a little tipsy tonight, which I never do, so it's just gonna be a good evening to embracing the mystery.
Oh.
Yeah. I just think miso soup is perfect at any time for any occasion.
My onion's getting a little dirty.
We're getting extra B12 with this cutting board. So the key with miso is actually to let the water boil and then add the soybean paste so it doesn't dissolve too much.
Yeah,
Did you ever play Survivor when you were younger? And
of course.
I loved that game, and I feel like as an adult I'm just doing the same exact thing but to the next level where I'm actually surviving.
Oh.
Right? I think that's done.
That's done. Yeah, you know.
It's good, right?
I've never had miso soup this good before.
Don't worry, I just bought my head of lettuce and it's here in the forest with me.
Well, I just want to say thank you for this beautiful moment that somehow conspired in our lives that is greater than our greatest imagination to be here together, and that we're just really safe
Aw.
and taken care of, and we have all this abundance.
We do. Yeah, we brought a whole head of lettuce.
It just feels so rich.
I guess it's time for bed now.
Yeah, we've been just kind of gallivanting around the woods, and it's raining, and it's just so cozy, so we're gonna go to bed.
It's raining so hard, actually.
I've never been this exposed to the elements, and it's really like an experience. There's something so magical and timeless about waking up in the mountains, in the forest, that really washes a beautiful silence over you. I feel so deeply returned to the witness, and I just feel like I can listen and hear everything so much more clearly inside of my head, inside of my body, in just, you know, a mere 24 hours in nature. This repeated feeling that I have had throughout my travels this past few months, that it is so easy to create home anywhere, and it's honestly just being at home within yourself. Wherever you go, there you are. And yet I'm still so surprised when I'm greeted with some sort of familiarity in a completely unfamiliar and new place. And that familiarity is in my own breath, in my own responses to the world, in my own trust. And it feels so grounding, and the world is actually so much more accessible than I think in my head. And it's like I've always had this free will to get myself into the forest and do things that bring me joy, and yet when I act upon it, it still blows my mind. The reality of this hike for me was that it was really challenging. It wasn't long, but it was just my first hike in some time, and my body was definitely moving a lot slower than normal. After 3 days with very little sleep and being close to my cycle, I had to surrender to the pace of my slowest parts, and this hike, being an endless growing edge, honestly made it an even deeper meditative experience. But nothing felt better than making it to the top of the mountain and exploring our little home for the evening.
Oh, shit! Look at that!
Oh my god. Isabel.
Oh my god. Oh my good god, Hitomi.
Let me see.
No, wait. I'm so excited to eat right now.
Oh, I'm so excited to eat these noodles. Like, this is what's gonna nourish me most.
Yeah, I'm excited.
La 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 la
La la la la la.
in my head the whole trail. Oh my gosh, some of the best meals come from moments of like complete hunger and depletion.
I know, right?
It's just such a luxury to eat good food.
We've been working on this fire for like...
We've taken breaks, let's just say that. We had to take a snack break in between. Because somehow this wood was a little bit moist.
Yeah, the wood was kind of wet. It's crazy how cold it is up here.
It's like chill to the bone. So another reason why I feel like I'm Lux Livin' tonight is because we got blow up pillows. I think this was $5 and I am so excited. I need to get some good rest tonight and I think this will be pivotal.
Oh. Just like moaning around like
Orgasmic. If you're not groaning at the end of the day when you get in bed, then you're not doing it right. Oh, good night.
Good night.
I feel like spending time in nature really expedites my processing time. Any stories, any fears, any attachments instantly get so much more spacious when I'm interacting with the elements. There's this quote I really resonate with by Clarissa Pinkola Estes that goes, "The doors to the world of the wild are few but precious. If you have a deep scar, that is a door. If you have an old story, that is a door. If you love the sky and the water so much you almost cannot bear it, that is a door. If you yearn for a deeper life, a full life, a sane life, that is a door." Just knowing that the entry point is here and now, again and again, makes me feel so safe and liberated at the same time. I can trust the pace of this endless becoming. You never have to worry about Isabel getting her coffee. It's really amazing that they had this here.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it's pouring rain right now. It's coming down pretty heavy and I think we're just gonna have to trek in the thick of it.
Yeah, we're gonna get completely soaked all the way through.
It's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. I love anytime I'm like forced to reckon with the elements, that there's no other choice. And we do have entire waterproof outfits, so we're prepared. It's gonna be pretty
I'm
good.
not prepared for this.
Wait,
I'm not expecting this.
it's snowing and it's July. Wait, no, it's August. It's snowing in August.
Well, we're in a glacier mountain, so I guess that means I haven't seen snow in so long, living on my little island. It's so beautiful.
I don't think I'm getting any. Oh, we should howl. I let go of fear! I let go of everything!
I am a being of love! Okay, so we're warming up one last little bit before getting back out on the trail. Now that it's literally snowing, I feel like this is imperative. And the vibe right now is immaculate with the fire going and Isabel's making another cup of coffee. So it's getting real cozy. We kind of gave up on the fire last night and then we found a roll of tinder this morning and I'm defrosting a little bit.
This is such a funny song to dance to. I did this in karaoke and it was so bad. Can you slow it?
Yeah. This is pretty bad. Thank you so much for joining yet another unforgettable excursion into the mountains. I hope that you can take some deep belly breaths and give yourself time to feel deeply and fully until I see you next. I cherish you and have a beautiful day.